Jennifer Lawrence strips down wearing only a snake for Vanity Fair.
Taylor Swift dances her way into a museum exhibit about herself.
And guess who is sitting next to who at the Grammys? Okay.
All this and more on today's Hollywood Rundown. What's up, guys? Happy Friday. I'm Danielle Robay with the lovely Erin Robinson.
Very nice intro, Danielle. I loved it. Welcome to the show, you guys. It's the Daily Hollywood Rundown. It's Friday. My brain's not quite working properly. It's casual Friday for me. It's fabulous Friday for Danielle. But we do have a big show ahead, you guys. So let's start things off with Taylor Swift's dancing. So Taylor Swift, I think it's safe to say, has officially made it, because not only has she won 7 freaking Grammys, you guys, she now has an exhibit at a museum about herself. And yesterday, Taylor took it upon herself to visit her own exhibit and gave us a very cute, adorable, impromptu dance sesh that she is so known for. The exhibit has all kinds of cool throwback stuff, including photos of Taylor when she was a kid, books that she read, and home videos of her and her family. Videos? It's so cute. And there's also costumes from her Red Tour, all kinds of good stuff. So if you're in LA anytime soon and you want to see it, go check it out. You have a couple weeks left. And I just can't help but think that Taylor is probably giving us a little warm up for what she's going to be doing at the Grammys this weekend.
A little dancing,
getting us all warmed up, because I know she's going to be sitting on the front row.
Yes.
And of course, she's going to steal the show.
She always does.
Also to note, in Taylor's dance routine, she's wearing a origami skort. A skort. She's bringing skorts back. That's why she could dance and kick around and you couldn't see up her skirt.
Do you think skorts can ever come back?
Yes, if Taylor Swift's wearing them, I would totally wear one.
My mom will be happy.
Speaking of skorts being really in, so is wearing snakes around your neck. That's a new fashion trend happening.
I guess so. I mean, J-Law is fearless, and this Vanity Fair photo shoot proves it. They just released a new photo that they didn't release in the original issue she was in.
Back in November.
Yes, and she's wearing nothing at all except for a fabulous bracelet and a Colombian red-tailed snake.
Boa constrictor, to be exact. What do you think of this?
I think she's fearless. I mean, the only other person who did this was Britney Spears, and she danced on stage with a snake,
right?
Which is even more fearless.
It brings me back to Nicki Minaj's performance with the anaconda, with the snake biting her backup dancer. I'm just afraid of snakes. I don't know. But I think the timing of this is really interesting because, like you said, these photos were taken of her back in November, and they didn't release this one until now. And I really feel like that has something to do with the fact that her nude leaked photos happened right around that time, and it may be a little too soon then to release them, so they wanted to give it some breathing room, let the media kind of quiet, hush down about all the nude leaked photos, and so that's why they're releasing it now. So.
And now we have an artistic version of a nude photo.
Good point.
I love me some Becky G. She's so talented. And now I heard she's dating Austin Mahone.
Well, that is definitely a rumor going around out there right now. Okay, you guys, so Austin is busy right now finishing up his new album. He's been in the studio a lot lately, and he has enlisted the help of his friend Becky G to come in the studio with him, and there were so many photos that surfaced on his Instagram page, on her Instagram page, of the two of them looking cute and very quote-unquote friendly together. There's just one photo of them sitting super, super close to one another, which, I mean, could be flirty, could just be them being friends, but it seems a little bit flirty to me. Becky hacked into Austin's Twitter account, to post this. Becky G is my favorite person in the whole world. A big flirty move. Like, I would never hack into my best guy friend's account and do that unless I had a little something.
She's brave, though.
Yeah, that's pretty brave. But anyway, also back in December, we got an exclusive with Becky, and we asked her what would she say to her fans who were really shipping her and Austin, who were really bummed that Austin was dating Camila. This is what she said.
Well, I mean, you can never say never. That's one thing. I definitely think he's a handsome boy, and, you know, good relationships start from friendships, and he's a great friend of mine, but he's taken by a very awesome girl, by the way.
Well, Becky, he's not dating Camila anymore, so if you want in, just go get him.
Go do it right now.
Go get him, girl.
Okay, lots going on in Hollywood online. We've rounded up all the best of the best, and we're bringing it to you right now.
Sarah Hyland is newly single, and she's been dating around a little bit. She may have been caught smooching her former Vampire Academy co-star Dominic Sherwood, but she's revealing to Cosmo that her real celebrity crush is Chris Hemsworth.
Girl, get in line.
I mean, yeah, can you blame her? But that's not all she's revealing in this interview. She says she would eat Taco Bell every single day if she could. Her go-to karaoke song is anything Alanis Morissette, and her favorite beauty product is Neutrogena makeup remover wipes. That's why she's cool. She wants to take the makeup off.
Yeah, and she's so down to earth. I love her. And this is the March issue of Cosmos, so if you want to read more about Sarah Hyland, you can do it and buy it on Stanza right now. Okay, in some random news, you guys, Drake and Madonna are kind of going on a date together. Okay, get this. Drake posted a picture of Madonna on his Instagram. He captioned it with, quote, "I want to ride with you," to which Madonna replied, "Where to?" Then Drake posted another match picture captioning it with, "What if I pick you up from your house? We should get out." And Madonna replied, "I'm good with that." She also tagged him in one of her photos. So this is super flirty and really random. Maybe they're teasing a possible collaboration because I don't know. I just don't ship them together. I think Madge is super cougar.
I think they might be together. They might do that.
Really?
First of all, Madonna practices Kabbalah and Drake is Jewish.
Yeah.
Okay, and also she's known to like younger men. They're both in the music industry. I don't know.
Oh my gosh, I don't ship these two for the record. Okay, speaking of flirty things, 50 Shades of Grey, you guys, I'm totally in theme. This is my Curious t-shirt to support. The movie comes out next week. I cannot wait. But we have some brand spanking new news. There is officially going to be 2 more 50 Shades movies. It was confirmed today. The cast showed up in New York City to do a special fan screening and do some interviews. It was confirmed we're going to get the 2 sequels. But it's going to be a while before we see these on the big screen, which kind of makes me bum. But I'm so stoked about there being 2 more movies. And if you're so excited about 50 Shades of Grey and you're upset because you're going to have to wait 2 years or so before you see the next movie, channel your excitement into the Grammys, which are happening this freaking weekend.
And we have the seating chart of the Grammys. Who's sitting next to who?
Oh my gosh.
It's crazy. Believe it or not, Kim and Kanye are in the front row with John Legend behind them, and there's an empty seat next to John, which will hopefully include his wife, Chrissy Teigen, making an awkward crying face. We want some more memes.
Yes, more memes, please.
And just a couple of seats down from Kimye is our girl, Taylor Swift, who just so happens to be sitting right in front of her new BFF, the Haim ladies. And we're not sure how close Taylor is to her friend Miss Katy Perry nowadays, but we're kind of excited because Katy is still next to Prince, who's sitting next to Rihanna, who's sitting in front of Sam Smith, so that section is going to get interesting.
Yes. Also, Lady Gaga and our favorite man of the hour, her duet partner, Mr. Tony Bennett, are also sitting on the front row, and I noticed that Iggy Azalea is a couple rows behind them. And another front row power couple is Beyonce and Jay-Z, who are kind of in an odd grouping. They're next to Annie Lennox and in front of Stevie Wonder. They're not around anybody who's gonna really do anything exciting, so maybe they're gonna bring us a lot of excitement.
Maybe they're in like the Legends category.
Oh yeah, that's, I mean, for real, they need to be there. But one person that I did not see a seat for, which I thought was really interesting, was Miley Cyrus. I don't know if she's not coming, or maybe I just didn't get to see the photo, but I really hope Miley's gonna be there because she's so fun to watch. Clevver of the week time, but we have a couple of shout outs. There are a lot of really interesting themed comments this week, one of which everybody's talking about where they are when they watch DHR, so I kind of wanted to give several shout outs. First one going to Nemanja V, who says they're watching Clevver every day at class, at home, while taking a shower, eating, learning, just can't stop watching. That's impressive. Also, somebody else who watches us in the bathroom is Santiago Montiel, who says he always watches us even in the bathroom, which is,
oh my God.
I guess that's cool. Maybe that makes you feel a little uncomfortable. Okay. Moving on. Law Edwards says that he watches us on the school bus and he laughs out loud and people give him funny looks. Get them to watch with you. They will laugh along with you, my friend. And one last one goes to Gabby Colasso, who says she watches while she's drinking coffee before she goes to class. She's a 6th grader and drinking coffee. What?
She needs her energy.
Oh, I get it. Okay. Yeah. All right, well, we have a Clevver of the week now, you guys, and it goes to
Lexi. You are our Cleverette of the week.
Yay!
And you said this is making your life 99% better, so we hope that being Clevver of the Week makes your life 110% better.
You guys make our life 110% better. You're so
You
awesome.
do.
We love you. Okay, it's the freaking weekend for us. It's a short weekend because we're going to be back covering the Grammys, so don't miss that. But we have a couple of questions before we go. Danielle, take it away.
Do you think that Becky and Austin are actually dating, or do you think they're friends? I'm not sure yet.
I think they're flirty for sure. Also, let us know who had the best seat at the Grammys and who would you like to be sitting next to at the big show.
Oh, that's a good one.
You guys are so awesome. Thank you so much for watching us on the Daily Hollywood Rundown, and we will see you back here on Monday. Holy cow, it was a busy week in Hollywood, and there's a lot more DHR. Where this one came from, click in the video box on the left to catch Justin Bieber's comeback, where he's pranking audience members with Ellen. It's hilarious. And also click in the video box on the right to see the trailer for the brand new Magic Mike XXL sequel.